कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री टू नेशनल इकॉनमी। इंडस्ट्री में इंडस्ट्री का कंट्रीब्यूशन नेशनल इकॉनमी में कितना है? शेयर ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्रीज are near about 17% of total GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. Then out of total 27% for the industries, which include 10% for other sector which are base of industries, for example mining, quarrying, then you have electricity and gas. Apart from this sector they contributed 10%, rest 17% from industrial sector, manufacturing sector we can say in other words. This rate is very low because our country is a developing country and most of the East Asian countries are developed countries. Their contribution in economy is near about 25 to 35%. As compared to us, we only contribute manufacturing sector 17% because our industries are not in advanced sector. East Asian countries like Japan, South Korea, their contribution is higher. To make changes after the process of globalization, Government of India established an organization named NMCC, means the National Manufacturing Competitiveness Council. This council helps to boost the production, to make the product of our country more competitive as compared to the other parts of the world product, so that we can also compete with the international product as well. Another important topic regarding this industrial location. I hope that you are familiar with the topic you read about in class 8th as well, where you can establish your industries. Basically, where the facilities such as raw material, labor, capital, power and market facilities you will get as far as closer to your industrial plant, so that you establish your industries over there. For example, these are facilities either available or can be arranged at the lower cost. या तो ये वहाँ पर अवेलेबल हो या लो कास्ट में अवेलेबल की जा सके, तो वहाँ पर आप अपनी इंडस्ट्रीज़ को इस्टेब्लिश करना चाहेंगे. Basically, most of the cities either government choose a site and develop as industrial sector, or most of the areas government establish industries nearby the cities. Cities provide market and also provide banking, insurance, transport, labor, consultative services, सलाह जिसको लगती है इंडस्ट्रीज़ को इस्टेब्लिश करने में, एंड फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज एट द लोअर कास्ट. अगर कोई इंडस्ट्रीज, ट्रांसपोर्ट एट्सेट्रा ये सर्विसेज अगर लो कास्ट में गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड करती है या अर्बन सेंटर्स प्रोवाइड करता है, सो दोज इंडस्ट्रीज़ कैन बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर देम एज वेल. इंडस्ट्रीज़ के लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा, कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कम से कम होगा. इंडस्ट्रीज़ केम टुगेदर टू मेक यूज़ ऑफ एडवांटेज ऑफर्ड बाय द अर्बन सेंटर्स. ऐसी इंडस्ट्रीज़ जो कि अर्बन सेंटर के द्वारा दी गई अबोव फैसिलिटीज़ को अवेल करती है और इंडस्ट्री इस्टेब्लिश करती है, दो सेंटर्स और इकोनॉमिक्स नोन एज एग्लोमरेशन इकोनॉमिक्स. एग्लोमरेशन इकोनॉमिक्स मीन्स दैट दोज urban centers are ready to provide facilities to those industries, and industries are established by using the facilities provided by the urban centers. So economics known as urban centers, urban agglomeration economics. Ideal industrial location, where to establish industries. Basically, industries are established in those areas where the cost कम से कम हो, then market is also closer to it as well, transportation cost is lower. In olden times you have gone through about it as well. Most of the cities, most of the industrial sectors were located nearby the port regions, so that ready supply or market is there, so that they can export to the other parts of the countries. But nowadays, due to the development of transportation, industrial locations are established in those regions where far away from those areas, far away from the raw material areas. So through transportation facilities can be provided. But nowadays the tends to be seen like most of the heavy industrial plants of our country are established in those regions where all these facilities are available. For example, raw materials also there, power, cheap market, transport, labor, consultant services, financial services, जिससे प्रोडक्शन का कॉस्ट कम से कम हो, वो सारी फैसिलिटीज़ आइडियल इंडस्ट्रियल लोकेशन में काउंट होती है.